So I brought in my lovely friend here who wanted to come along or so for rating the ultimates because I know for a fact I'm gonna be harsh as fuck on them.
I know you will.
Yeah, of
And
course
I'm
I
not. I'm
will.
totally the opposite.
Of course I will because they're going up against Withering Waves, so we gotta be
True.
harsh on everything. I'm also harsh on Withering Waves as ultimates too as well. So since
Mm,
it's from PGR and PGR has the more flashier ultimates to compared to what is it, Withering Waves? Yeah, Withering Waves.
mm-hmm.
So who do we have here first? Amber, right? Is that who
Yep.
we're starting off with, Amber? All right. So we're
Yes, of course.
starting off with Amber. Amber, I know that she's a 4-star. I know that some of the I know it's kind of a little bit unfair for some of the 4-stars because they don't have a very cinematic type of thing compared to the 5-stars. But we'll
Except
try.
for one.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot. Barbara. Barbara is like the only 4-star that has a
Mm-hmm.
camera cinematic thing compared to the rest of the other 4, which is so weird even to this
Right.
day, to be honest. I think
Right.
that's what they were planning to do is to have the 4-stars have cinematic camera like for their ultimates, but I
And
think
they basically said no.
yeah, they're like that's too much work. We can't do that.
Yeah.
So
Dude, if they
uh
only had it, I would have been so happy.
it would have been very interesting in my personal opinion. I would have loved to see some of the ultimates for some of the 4-stars for like a
Mm-hmm.
cinematic camera for them. Okay, so I'll try to judge it fairly for the 4-stars as best I can. We'll rank it from like 0 to 10. So, we got 10
Mm-hmm.
as being the best and then 0 being hot dog doo doo. So, all right. All right, let's see the first character, shall we?
So here is Amber's ult.
All right, I guess I'll give it
I would say like a 6 or 7 for me because I sometimes like I do hate that me being an Amber main, you know,
it doesn't
and
snapshot, right?
yeah, no, it doesn't.
Okay, a 6. I'm giving it a 6. Let's take a look at
This
it,
is
shall
his
we?
ult.
Well, it does have a kind of like a cinematic kind. It zooms in a little bit, but then that's about it. It does like an AOE circle, and I think if I remember correctly, I think if you get like more constellation, I think it gains another like crystal thing,
Yeah,
I think.
C6.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured as much.
What do you think?
It's like so
It's
boring.
hard, right?
It's so boring. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a 4
Alright.
because it's so boring. At least like with Amber, at least like the ultimate gets bigger. At least so it
Yeah.
kind of like it gives them more better
Okay,
range. But like,
fine. Do you want me to go as a 5? I could go 5. I could go 5.
no, you do not change. You cannot change. No. You don't change
Fine.
your
Okay,
shit. So,
fine,
so
fine.
you gotta
Fine,
you gotta
fine.
stick to yours.
Fine. Fine. And you stick to yours. Okay.
Yeah, I give him a 4. Fucking boring. Ah, yes, Lisa, the moaning of all characters, the best rock climber in the game. Yes.
You know she gets a 10 out of the moaning, right?
Yeah, she does get a 10 out of 10 from the moaning, but that does not change my rating or so. So her ultimate has to be pretty good though. So, let's
Ready?
let's give it a whirl, shall we?
What I like about this area of the effect.
That is you're right. I do like how this one looks a little bit more compared to Kaya's one. I do like it that there's like a little tiny lamp at the top too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I would say this has a, I really like this one. I would say like at least a 7.5. It's really cute. That's what I like about it.
All right, well, all right, give it a shot. Give it a shot.
All right, ready? Boom. I mean, there's that one I like, but boom.
So he punches
yeah.
so he punches the ground, right? Is what he does, right? I think Kao's ultimate is a little bit more better than just this kid slamming his fist on the floor. I'm gonna give this guy a fucking 2, to be honest. All right, let's see. Let's check out the ultimate.
There's that, but then also, and then he just basically wolf stand. And then when he does this,
I do have
'cause
to
it also
say
adds.
it is pretty cool though. Like I do have to say that is a very cool like for a 4.
I actually give him an 8 for his stance.
I'll give him a 7. It is pretty cool. I remember using this girl. I mained this girl since closed beta. When she was in closed beta, I made her the most. And she was great. I actually did enjoy her. Still love her to this. Go right ahead and give us the ultimate. You do like the rocks that come off of it for Geo. It's just like the only problem is specifically, right? This is an install. And it's just not that great. As much as I like her specifically, right? Because she gets like favoritism from me, but like
I say it's a 4.
yeah, it's a show me that ultimate.
Which I really like that. It's so fucking cute.
It's not bad. It's very cute.
And especially that water stage on the bottom, and then the little fairy little things come out of it. It's really cute. Like healing fairies, I would call them.
Yeah. Okay. Does it beat Razors though?
I would say like 8.5 for me.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 6. Miss Diona, right? One of the best shielders and healers in the game, and it was really good with like good cryo application back in those days. I've never used her, so I give her 4. It's a pretty boring ultimate at the end of the day, so it's not that great, personally. So let's take a look at the ultimate, shall we?
That's a really big area that gets sucked in too, and it's really pretty.
That is a very nice, pretty looking ultimate. I think a solid 7 is nice. The good application is really good, and then also as well, it just looks really nice. Plus a big old AoE suck. All right. Let's bring on the next one. Fischl. Ah, yes, the weird girl that's delusional and thinks she's a princess. But she's not a princess.
Well, this is actually her E, and then becomes a little bit of a Oz.
Yeah, and then I know for a fact is like if there's enemies around her, so she lightning drops down or so when she's flying.
Basically goes pew 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 pew.
So, yeah. So she turns into
to
a
me,
bird.
It's not impressive.
It's alright, but
I never really liked her, so I gave her a 2.
Yeah, I give her a 2. Not just because like I don't like her or anything. It's just like the ultimate's just not that. Like you just rarely use it, so when the only time you ever use the ultimate or so is when the bird goes away with your E, and that's it. That's like literally it. You just resummon the bird while using your Q. That's the only time you ever use your Q. Oh yes, Rosaria, one of the few characters that actually got a outfit change actually and also boob nerfed, not just once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times. 4 times.
Many times.
She has gotten her boob reduction so massive that it's like, damn, dude. It was kind of crazy, to be honest. She had massive knockers, and now she is reduced to, well, average size. Alright, let's see the ultimate, shall we?
Let's see.
That is pretty cool, though. She summons a freaking spear out of nowhere and slams it down on the ground. That's not bad. Definitely a 6. Definitely in the range of Amber's ultimate and Lisa's, you know, for an inanimate object.
6.5 for me.
6 for me. All right, well, let's check out the ultimate, shall we? I kind of forgot what his ultimate is. It's an install, but it's not even a good install though.
It's a healing one. That's all it is.
That's a 0.
Like that little. You're like, it's a 0.
That's a 0. At least with with Noelle, at least you can see, your giant sword at least, but
Yeah.
this you just get like a little PNG next to you and that's it. That's all you get. At least with Barbara's, at least it's better, for healing at least. So
You're like zero, flat
zero.
zero.
That's a zero. It's a terrible ultimate. That's a terrible ultimate.
Okay, you know what? I like it when it opens the book and it makes it like a little pretty thing and whatever. But then afterwards, that's it.
Ew, knowledge. You like knowledge?
But you know what? I'm gonna give it like a 2, to be honest, because it's just a quick. Ooh, look it! I opened my book and a little feather happened.
He opens the book of hentais. Yeah, 0. Nothing changes. 0. This is probably one of the worst ultimates
no,
I've
you're
seen
good.
in the game
You
so
don't
far.
have to change. You did say 0, and I'm like, okay, valid.
Get this, this man out of my face. Throw him in the trash.
Alright, so we're gonna go into leeway.
Alright, we're doing the leeway 4 stars? Okay, alright then. Alright, bring them all out. Bring them all out.
Let me go by the order that I see on this.
Beto, yep.
Chungyu, where's Chungyu? Chungus.
Ningguang was also part of the crew as well.
Where is she?
Next to Noelle. She's next to Noelle.
And Ningguang. Where am I, Ningguang? Because I know you're down here.
Oh, let's take a look at the ultimate. Yeah, that is pretty cool though. Like she slams the sword down and then does a shield and does two little lightning, what is it, dragons or so around here?
Like dragonfish or something? I don't know what it is.
Something like that. Little serpents, little serpent things, and then
yeah, it's like a 4 for me. It looks cool, but at the same time, it's like, eh.
It's gonna have to be a 2. Honestly, a 2. As much as my friend enjoys her, like my friend likes her quite a lot, right? She has a soft spot for Beto, and she always tells me that I'm the voice actress of Beto, which is some kind of bit or so because they think me and Beto we sound the same apparently in English VA anyways.
You want to give it a little bit more? I know you do.
A 3. Yeah, I changed it to 3. A 3. Yeah, I'll give it a 3 instead, to be honest. Because then I forgot that Bennett's just a slam dunk on the floor and that's it, though. So he just punches the floor. Ah, yes. I've never used this character ever in my entire. Show me the ultimate for this dude.
I gotta do it this way. If I can get it.
That is pretty cool. He summons multiple blades out of the sky or so. It's stabbing down actually. That is pretty cool. It's not like how it is for this Rosaria where she summons like 1 or so, which is still pretty cool. But like this one just takes it up a notch. I might have to. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna give him a 7 or yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll give him a 7. 7, yeah.
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah.
I give him a 7 too because I was just like, like in that ultimate too, with all the swords just like targeting down.
Ah yes, Yanfei. All right, I don't remember her ultimate, but let's take a look at it, shall we?
Oh, I'm gonna go definitely here because she will. She actually zooms in. I think so. So she would probably be at least like a 7.5 for me. Because it's really cute when it does that. She does that pose and the boom and yeah.
Well, for me specifically, I think she has an average middle of the road ultimate. So I'm gonna give her a 5 for me.
Okay.
Ah yes. Everyone who called her Mommy Geo back then. And they still do it to this day.
Yeah.
I do have to say that is pretty cool though. Like I know that the normal ultimate doesn't do that much crazy things, but like, and then she also has like these floating rocks, these floating jades around here too as well. That looks like they're like the Raiden Shogun.
Oh, that's a
kind
constellation.
Of thing. Oh, is that a constellation thing?
Constellation.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
And then she throws them out too when you hold. I would say like a 7 for me.
As much as like I did not like enjoy playing her, I do have to say it's probably the more fancier looking ones compared to the other ones. So I'm gonna have to give it an 8 actually. It gets a solid
I'm
8.
surprised.
It gets a solid 8 from me. Yeah. All right. I would
Oh.
go right ahead and show the pyro tornado for this one specific. I do remember the ultimate from this one, but
I would say for me, like I would say I give it a 5
hmm.
because you know it looks pretty okay, but also at the same time it's just like oh, just a fire going around.
Yeah, for me 6 or so, just because the summoning. Well, she fucking spins a fucking spear around her while the spear is spinning itself. You know. It is pretty interesting. Ah, yes, the other character, the water Archon, yes. Before Farina was the Archon, you know, the water Archon. But I've never played this character. Alright, show me the ultimate. Let's see what what was it again?
Oh.
Well, I have to give it a 3 too. It's just not that great. Plus it's like super slow. Alright, well, let's check out the ultimate then.
See if there's a way to do this correctly. And she actually slams to the ground with her legs down. By the way,
You
like
can
she's
hear
on
the
her knees.
guitar. You can also hear the guitar going off,
Yeah.
and it does also AOE fire damage too as well with the shield. That is a pretty cool ultimate nonetheless, though. For at least for the 4 stars, definitely have to give it a 7. Definitely a 7. Has to be a 7. It's very cool. It's a very cool Ring of Fire AoE. It reminds me of old school rock and rollers, so where they did the fire pyrotechnic stuff like that.
Oh yeah. To me, like I said, 7.5. I would say that that's up there.
All right, let's take a look at the ultimate then.
It was just too quick to me. To me, it's like a 3.
Give it a 1.
This...
I give this one a 1. I'll give this one a 1. Like, it's the same level as the other one. I forgot who else I gave a 1 or so. All right, let's check out the ultimate because I do not remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
And
yeah, I'm gonna give her a 2. But he's part of the Leeway crew, so
we could put him right here right now.
yeah, we'll put
He's
him right
actually
now, so.
the magic of editing. Woo!
All right, show me the ultimate for Mr. Gobbing gaming phone.
So basically what it does is just basically repeats the thing. So
I think I'll give it a 6. A 6 is fine.
I actually enjoy his thing. I give him an 8, to be honest.
Makes sense. All right, let's bring out the Inazuman characters. Let's bring them all out. Ah, yes, everyone's favorite dog, Goro. All right, show me the ultimate, since I don't know anything about this character. It's been such a long time.
And the little dog goes with you.
I just put him where Ben is at with a 2, so
2.
it's a 2.
Okay.
Yeah, a 2 for me.
Oh, I like her.
Ah, yes,
I was so happy to find her.
Miss standing stilt woman that literally has stilts for heels. Let's check out the ultimate.
I mean, for me, it's a 7. I like this alt.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Like, she got French.
6 is
Okay.
fine for it. But don't remember the ultimate, so go right ahead and let me see it real quick. Oh, she summons a Dora. What is it, Dora Maka, I think, if I remember correctly. I'll give it a 1, to be honest. It's not really that great.
I mean, I was gonna give her a 5, but I'm like, thinking about it, like, it's not that impressive. It's just a summon thing.
Yeah,
whatever.
because remember what you put in 5, You know, remember what else you put it in 5?
Yeah.
You know, so and
Yeah, that's why I was like, it wasn't really impressive, so that's why I was like, I'm going down to 2.
Yep. All right. Bring out the next ones. And show me, Toma. Ah, yes.
We got our housekeeper.
The housekeeper, housekeeper, or also known as Ichigo Kurosaki. And show me his ultimate. Oh yeah, every few attacks he summons like a wave of fire. I guess a 5. It's a middle of the average ultimate, to be honest, for me specifically.
Okay. Can't complain because I go for a 7 because I like this guy.
Of course,
like
you're a
so yeah.
sucker for a houseman.
I actually like Cookie too.
She gets brownie points because she has green hair, so like I'm a sucker for green hair.
Oh, are you?
Yes. I like green, but like it doesn't translate very well in real life. But like in anime it's very nice. It's very nice to see, especially with this color green. So let's give it a try. Show me the ultimate. Let's check out the ultimate. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all actually. Same thing. It gives me like Beto's ultimate, but like at least this one's like it's like infused with like with Amber's AoE flaming arrow. I might give this one a 6 actually. I'll give this one a 6. As much as I like her green hair, so definitely a 6 is my would fit for her.
Brownie points is the green hair. Me, I actually give it a 6.5.
Ah yes, Mr. hand-to-hand combat man. Alright, I don't remember his ultimate. All right, he becomes a soccer player. He becomes a. I forgot about that though. He just becomes a soccer player.
That's why for me it's like a 3.
Is it better than
like a 4.
Betos?
I think it's a 4.
No, I think I'd give it a 3. I'm gonna give this one a 3 to be honest, because it just happens so fast. Is that all the Inazuma characters?
That is all the Inazuma.
Wow, Jesus Christ, not a lot of Inazuma characters.
Oh, actually no, wrong. Nope, correction.
What are we missing?
I forgot about someone. Yeah, for me, I would say like it's down there. I'll give her at least a 1.
Jeez. Jeez. Yeah.
She gets a point for being cute. That's all.
Nah, man. For me, she gets a 0. I don't give a fuck how cute you are. You get a fucking 0 for that ultimate, man. All right, go right ahead and show me what the ultimate does.
Well, they go.
Oh, okay. So she summons. Oh, okay. So she summons her little mascot thing. Okay. I'm giving it a 3 to be honest. So beautiful. No, you gotta crack your voice to do that. I just don't remember what her ultimate does. To be frankly honest. So go right ahead and show me what her ultimate does.
She's gonna throw something. That's all.
I gave it a 3.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, like as much as like everything else is like pretty nice design wise with the auto attacks, because you know she has the genie in her. Ah, Candace. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I love the heterochromia eyes on her, to be honest. Plus, I do like tan girls too as well. They're so nice.
They actually did her correctly. That's what I liked about it.
Plus, also what I like about it too as well is that she has like the Yu-Gi-Oh symbol on top of her head.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wow, she's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. That's so cool. I'd be curious to see what her ultimate does, because I do not remember whatsoever.
I don't think you're gonna like it.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, show it to me. It's an install. Basically. Well, if Mika was a 0, I'll give her a 1. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
To me, it's
just a
like a 2.
1. Just a 1 is
To
fine.
me, it's like a 2.
I guess okay, but like
Yeah, it's not impressive though.
Okay,
As I said, I'm like, I don't
I'll
think
give her
people
I'll give
like
her
this.
bonus I'll give her bonus points because she has heterochromia eyes like my character does, and she's tan, so I can relate. So yeah.
So you should give her 2 then.
No, I'm giving her a 1. No, don't push it. Oh yeah, Layla. A lot of people love Layla because of the
Oh
the
yeah.
insomnia character girl, but like not a lot of people talk about like her basically her split personality. Basically, is what she
Yeah, she
basically
does have a.
has. You know?
Yeah, she does. When she goes to sleep, someone else takes over.
Yep, that is 100% true. It is 100% true. Because I do not remember what her ultimate does. So,
Oh, also, since there's no enemies around, her
uh-huh.
little stars actually shoots out.
Oh, okay.
The one that little pop up.
Okay.
They actually shoot at the enemy.
Alright, go ahead and show me the ultimate. Show me what it got. This Shinchu's. So definitely give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. As much as like I like her split personality and her insomnia thing. I think she's really cute.
Yeah, the alt is not impressive though.
The alt is not impressive. The E is, I think she's probably one of the most least lacking characters. Like the E is not impressive. The ultimate is not impressive. You know, her auto tech is kind of cute, but.
Well, I mean, I'll give it.
I have a thing for Firezone, to be honest.
Oh,
yes.
you tell?
I love her dojin, to be honest. Her dojins are awesome. They're great. Miss Firezone, I actually do like her, to be honest.
Oh, I don't
know. I guess cause like I love her like mature personality. Like I guess like she looks young but then has that mature personality, and I've only met like I think one person in like my entire life of dating or so like that. So that's probably.
So applies like.
Oh yeah, like a hectogram or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 5. 5 is fine.
I think it's cool the way that it goes, but at the same time it doesn't go to like the direction that you want it to, so I give it like a.
Yeah, but it can't for me personally.
It looks cool, but at the same time it's just eh.
It just doesn't beat a like, sucrose butterfly, you know, so.
I mean, I think of it as a 4.
The World Destroyer, Mr. Worldwide over here, destroying everything in Genshin Impact for a hot minute for a while, you know, because of an exploit. That was alright. Show me the goods. Let me see. What's the ultimate for this thing? Because I do not remember and I don't know.
That's all.
What the fuck was that? What did it do?
That was it. Just blink of an eye, you missed it. It applies Dendro application to the sword.
Can I give a negative
it,
0?
That's up to you.
No, can I? If I could go lower than 0, I would. That's 0, to be honest. It's honestly a 0. It's worse than Noelle's.
Yeah, no, I love this man, but at the same time, it's like he's funny and everything. He just a 0.
Yeah, it's not
a 0.
Yeah, a 0. Oh yeah, Miss Lynette or so.
Yeah, we're going into Fontaine characters.
I also like her dojin too as well. She doesn't have that many though, but the one that I like is really nice. So her dojin's really nice. So overall, oh okay, I see. What's the ultimate do? I'm curious.
They get distracted by it, and if you add an element to it, see, and it changes.
Okay.
And it throws it out too. See.
Not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby.
Ow. I better run because my core thing is 13.
That's not bad. That's not bad. No, I'm trying to like, match it. I'm trying to compete it with like the other characters that I rated or so.
To me, it's a 6.
Yeah, no, yeah, 100% a 6. It doesn't compete against like yeah, it just has the same territory as like as Lisa, Rosaria, and Amber. But permanent, yeah. You know, funny enough, there is actually a few good yaoi ones of him with his with his brother. Oh, his voice changes? You know what?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Because he's underwater.
That is pretty cool though that his voice actually changes though.
What I liked about the effect was that for me, I would say like an 8.
6 out of
So-
10? You give it a 6 out of 10? Man, you out of your damn mind if you.
I'm
give
giving
that-
an 8, okay?
I'll give that a
Does
4.
have- You're at 4. Hey, you know what? You didn't like it. I like it. You know,
The only thing,
it
like,
sounds different.
it's not
See,
bad. Like, it's not bad. I'm not giving it a 4 because it's bad or anything, but like, I'm like the only
Better
thing that's
than
the only thing is the only thing
Bennett,
that's
I wanna say.
impressive. Yeah, it's better than Bennett's, but it's like the only thing that's like impressive though is that like his voice, you know, becomes more manlier. That's Charlotte.
Charlie.
Good anime, but they fucked up the ending though. Anyways, let's take a look, shall we? Amber's SS tier than Lisa's though in Amber's, but it is definitely more.
Because remember, they
more
were at a 6 for you.
yeah, but it is more flashier than Beto's. So 5, yeah, middle road 5. I think 5 is pretty nice. Ah, yes, the most misleading character ever. You thought she was gonna have a gun. No, she has a spear.
Technically.
Yeah, I have her, but I don't know what it does. So, PikaChIka, will you do us the honor of showing what her ultimate does?
Yes.
So, I assume that's how it works. A 3. I'll give her a 3 to be honest. You wanna know, so she
I'll
actually
take,
doesn't have that much Dojin on this character actually. This character doesn't have a lot of
Mm-mm.
Dojin. Like not at all. I think I've only seen like I completely forgot what her ultimate does, so
Alright.
I'm gonna give her a 5. It's a very pretty middle of the road kind of ultimate. Nothing too crazy, nothing too flashy. It's pretty the middle of the road, to be honest.
Yeah. Alright. With D-Luke, though, we're gonna have to do 2 alts on this one.
Oh,
two
do you
reasons.
have his skin?
Characters. I don't have Albedo, unfortunately.
Don't worry, we can look at a
We
video
got
for that one.
Eula.
So for later.
G-
Yes,
ugh.
Eula, my fucking reigning queen of fucking DPS that murders everything so fast. Don't forget Mr. Venti over there, so.
Oh, yeah. He's right here.
Alright.
The incineration.
That is pretty cool. I have to say that is definitely a pretty cool one. I do have to say though, like his ultimate was definitely probably one of the more cooler ones at the beginning of the game, and everybody wanted him. So
Mess.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's too early. It's too early for giving high scores, but it's an 8 for me. Definitely because he was one of
7.5.
it's definitely one of the more, you know, sought out characters back then or so. Now I'm very curious to see him what he looks like with his what the ultimate looks like with his costume.
Oh, I love this one. I love this one. There's a reason why. And watch the bird. Whee!
Oh, it does change colors too, as well. It's all black
Yeah.
and red. It does change it. There's extra sound effects
That-
too with it.
Yeah.
I do actually. I have to say this one is definitely more better. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but
Oh, yeah.
definitely a 9. Definitely a 9. I give it a
That's why
9.
I'm like 9. I love it. It's
I
so
give it a
cool.
9. A 9 is pretty cool. It's pretty decent. Definitely for one of the first costumes to have an alternative animation or so for it specifically.
Oh yeah. This is actually the only 5-star skin.
It's Eula, my DPS murdering queen. So looks like the same red as Arlecchino's. Yeah, Still an 8 out of 10. Is it 8 out of 10 for you? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I enjoy reading them, so.
Boom. The after effect.
Yeah, her ultimate, yeah, if I remember correctly, her ultimate is just one big giant slash.
It's not impressive at times because sometimes you can miss. You
Just
give
to
it a
say,
5.
it's the same thing as like Alloy, because she just charges up and then that's it, you know? So, I just give it a 5.
You know why I put her? You know why I put her at 6?
Why?
Amber's at a 6 too. They need to be together. All right, alt. Come here, guys. It's kind of. I feel like it's in the.
That's it. It's just a zoom in. It's just a zoom in of her face.
And then the turn sword, and that's it. Honestly, a 1.
Man, dude, it's not great. Like, the camera just basically doing everything. But if you take away the camera, right, it's just her raising her sword and she just like tilts it like 90 degrees. That's it.
Yeah. It's not exciting.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most lamest ultimates. I'm gonna give it a 1. I'm gonna give it a 1, to be honest. All right, show me, Mr. Twinkle Boy trap here. How it's done.
I need to gather some more enemies. Come here, enemies. Enemies. Get sucked in.
That is pretty cool that he just summons a vortex, basically. Probably have to give it in the middle of the road. Average. I have to give it average, to be honest. Because it follows the same factor with Alloy, where it just charges up and then lets go, and that's it.
And it just does its thing.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
it does
lasts a
its
little
thing.
bit longer. It lasts a little longer than Aloy that just does a burst. This one actually continuously sends it into the vortex.
Yeah, but we're judging by like the camera and animation itself, not by like its usage or so. So 5 for me specifically.
I would go with a 6 too. Alright, Klee.
I do have to say, even till this day, she is still very clunky. Personally,
Yeah,
like
she is.
mechanically wise, she's just very, very, very clunky with her kit. It's been a while since I've seen this character's ultimate, so I'll be curious. I'll be curious to see what the ultimate is again. So.
That's all. And I just boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah, she summons
boom,
like a
boom,
bunch.
boom.
All right,
That's
a 4.
I was like, no.
4.
Yeah.
I dropped that as a 4 immediately. That's because I thought some of the older characters you can swap out. That's why I'm so used to that. So, and I forgot that she wasn't like that grinder because I never did that. Ah yes, Mona, the bane of my fucking existence. I swear, she came home like more than 8 times. So, I technically have like a C8 of this character. So, she has an insane amount of dojin. I do have to say though, like the ultimate is pretty fancy. It's a very nice ultimate, to be honest. It might be my first 10 out of 10 for this one, just because it's just so great for, especially during its time too.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it is very pretty.
It is very pretty, especially if you see it from the outside too, because like there's an actual video that you can see it from the outside. It's actually really, really, really good. So it's very nice. I give it a 10 out of 10 just because of that perspective angle that just looks different, specifically. So
I'll give it a 9.5.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me, just because it looks very pretty. It still holds up too, as well as being one of the most pretty looking ones. The Miss Hu Tao, right? The only character, one of the fire characters I'd never pulled, so.
She came on accident.
One of my friends freaking loves her, to be honest.
Alright.
Show it to me. Show it to me.
0. -0, -1.
The I'll put it in. I think I'll put it. All right. I've had this character for since the beginning of the game. Her and Mona were like my first 5 stars. Um, they were both my first 5 stars, and I mained them both for quite a while with Noelle. I'd be interested. It's been a hot while since I've seen the ultimate, so
That one's cool though.
yeah, it is a pretty good ultimate, but I think I give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. A solid 8 though.
Yeah, I mean, also I was thinking it was on the 8 too, because I was like, I like the way that it like splits the characters into like flashing stuff, and then they zoom in at the target and then just explode after.
All right, let's check out the ultimate, shall we? Yeah, it just looks very pretty, but like her ultimate is kind of, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 7 to be honest. It's kind of like a bit of a 7. It's very elegant. That's why it's in the same with Ningguang. So.
I was thinking like a 6.5 for me.
All right, bring out the next character. Ah, Miss Shenhe. Yeah, I will be cosplaying. I will be cosplaying her. She's actually one of my top tier favorite girls. Actually, she's up there. She's up there with the Yoimiya. So. I do like her. She kind of does have like not like Layla's split personality, but like she has the split personality where if she doesn't have the red rope around her, she becomes a different person, or more aggressive, I should say.
Let me freeze him for a bit.
Yeah, that's.
I really like.
I like that. That's a really nice ultimate. It's not a 10 out of 10 though, but it's a really good ultimate though.
And then like the little foreshadowings of her passing through. It's
yes, Chi-Chi, the one character that took me almost to patch 4 point something to get her. All right, let's check out the ultimate, shall we?
The little ghosties around.
Yeah, she summons a little bit of ghosties or so, but does it compete against Shenhe? Probably not.
No,
definitely not.
I would say I would like with all the little ghosty effects, which I really like, and like how she zooms in with the chant, which is really nice. But I would probably say like in the middle, like maybe a 5.
I'll give her a 6.
Okay, fine.
I'll give her a 6. I think a 6.
Probably bump it up to 6.
Because it does last a little bit longer, so. But it's not like super crazy or anything like that, so. Pretty tame. Ah, yes, Yelan. Yelan, a lot of people's favorite character specifically. I am gonna cosplay her in the future too as well, which I'm very excited. Let's give it a look on the ultimate, shall we? Yeah, a 9. Definitely a 9. That's a strong 9. It's not a 10 out of 10, but that is a strong 9 though. Here we go. His ultimate.
Which I think is pretty nice.
That's a very pretty ult. The scenery is really nice. But it cannot compete though with the 8 out of 10 and the 9 out of 10, so.
No.
Alright, well, let's take a look at it, shall we?
Oh, I would be glad to.
Dude, that's damn, dude. I remember when this character came out too as well. Like, oh man, dude. It was great. This guy just summons a giant meteor out of the sky. Like, what other character does that in this game? Like, just summons.
Yeah, no, that's...
Dude, it's so simple, but yet it's just like the concept of it summoning like a giant. Yeah, definitely a 10 out of 10. Just because it just summons a fucking giant meteor. Who fucking does that? Like, honestly. Honestly, there's not really many people that do that specifically. Definitely a pretty good one. Probably give it. I do have to probably give it an 8. An 8. Yeah, 8 out of 10 should be fine for that one.
I give it a 9. It's really pretty. especially the way that she
Yeah.
summons it. So yeah.
Yeah, but it does not compete with Yolonzo. I think Yolonzo looks really fucking cool.
Let's see. So we done Leeway. So now.
Bring in the Japanese. Bring in my people. Alright, show that beautiful ultimate. Yeah, that is a very pretty ultimate. I'd say it's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me. It's a 9. Go right ahead and do the ultimate.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that background. That background is just so nice. It's so simple, but yeah, it's just so good though. Sometimes simple can be really good too as well. I definitely give that one a 10 out of 10. So it's just nice.
You like the background?
I like the background. The background's really nice of the Japanese painting. All right. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Now the question is, do you want me to do all the totems? Because the thing is, it depends on the totem.
Yeah, you have to do it completely with all the totems. So we gotta show the ultimate in its full form. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
You know what? 9.5. That was a good little feature on that.
For me personally, it does not beat Kazuha's, but it is pretty good. Hey Natsuko. I'd give it a solid 7. 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10 should be fine. Let's do it. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me the ultimate. I'd give this one another 7 as well, to be honest. I give that a 7.
I give it an 8.
It definitely does not beat. Actually, I'm gonna move Yaimiko's up to 8, and then keep Ayaka. Ayaka's at 7. So this is Yoimiya's. That's Yoimiya's, right? But of course, we gotta do it more justice, you know. Her ultimate, definitely 7. I give it a 7, to be honest. It's a 7 for me specifically.
A 7.
Yeah, 7 for me for Yoimiya. And then Mr. Where is he at?
Mine's mid. I would say it's 5 for me.
Where is he? Where is this dude at? That's very pretty though.
It is very pretty. I still want that man to be in my account.
Cause like all the flowers or so that shows up on the floor when he does it specifically. Look what it shows too as well.
Oh, that is so pretty.
It shows the tree or so. So yeah, it's a little bit of a tidbit or so. So I had to say 10 out of 10 for me personally, just for the little sneak peek from that one. So it is. This is the first perspective here. Yeah, that's what it looks like or so from first point. So man also does flash step. Yeah, he does flash step too. Yeah, 10 out of 10. That's why compared to him to you know, as much as like Kazuha's pretty nice and everything like that. The problem is like you have to have other elements to swirl with it. So you have to have an extra modifier in order for it to pop out. Compared to Ayato, it's just one and done. That's why I have Ayato higher than Kazuha. So anyways, show me the ultimate. Show me that ultimate of how it is. I've used this character quite a lot, so I give it an 8. I give it an 8. Yeah. 8 out of 10. Yeah. Cannot beat the other ones, so can't beat the other ones. But I do like the whole scenic changing and it being underwater and all this other stuff, so it is pretty cool. All right, Shiori. I do not have this character because she did not interest me. All right, show me the ultimate. Show me the ultimate.
For me, that's like a 6.
Yeah, I give it a 6.
Like I was hoping that
6 out of 10.
I was hoping it would.
I thought it would continue more.
Yeah, same.
Go right ahead and show it. Yeah, Archons are definitely the ones that hold up pretty high, so... Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me, just because it's...
I'm gonna put her at 5. Negative 20 out of 10.
So yeah, so the cool thing about it is that he has 2 ultimates. He has 2 different ultimates specifically. I do have to say his spear one is probably more better than the bow one, even though even though the bow is definitely like his main weapon, right? Which makes no fucking sense, but yeah. I'd say I put the bow one at least it's pretty boring. It's like it's pretty boring. A 3 out of 10. And then the spear one would probably be I give it a 6. I give it a 6. So spear one definitely a 6 out of 10. So all right, show me what you got. Yeah, that is a pretty cool ultimate. I'm not gonna lie. That is a pretty cool ultimate.
Basically, he's stepping on you.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the stepping on, so 8 out of 10. So
Yeah.
8 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 for me specifically. Doesn't beat Kazuha's though. Kazuha's just way better than his.
Nah, so. Definitely no. I would say like at least he's meh. You know, it looks pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like not in the middle. So I'm just giving him a.
All right, show me what he got. Yeah, but it's just like slightly better than Alloy's. So 6 out of 10.
Yeah. 6.5.
Yeah. Alright. Bring me the next victim. Ah yes, this guy. Let's show everyone how what it looks like. It's an install, but at the same time
it looks so damn cool.
It's actually pretty cool, to be honest.
Especially when it does the eye thing too, when it pops up.
You have the eye thing, and if you press the attack, you get more. I give him a 9 out of 10.
I give him a 10. That was a solid 10.
You should probably build the if you do the E and then hold, I think hold auto attack or something to do the other one or so, and then you should be able to have enough. It's still pretty good. I give it an 8 out of 10 personally. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's not really super that high, but it's not super that low either, so.
Yeah, 7.5.
Alright, let's see the most useless character in the game. Show it to me. Show me this useless ass character. Holy fucking Jesus, Toledo. A 7. 7 out of 10. Give it a 7.
8 out of 10 for me.
Alright, now show me the beautiful Niloa that has the most Dojin or so in Sumeru. That is very pretty though. That is a very pretty because she summons out of like a lotus flower in her dance, so
I feel like it's an 8.5.
Yeah, I give it an 8. I give it an 8, roughly. Let's move on to Miss Nahida. So yeah, she was supposed to be a normal attacking DPS character. She was supposed to be like an actual DPS character, like to do insane damage. So but oh well, you know, it is what it is, so.
I like this. Cause look at her, like her.
It is a pretty simple ultimate.
Whenever you walk, the little flowers go blooming. It's so cute.
Yeah. But compared to like Raiden and Zhongli though, does it compare to them though?
No, it doesn't, unfortunately.
Yeah. Cause I have for me personally, I have the 2 Archons at 10 out of 10. I think I give her a 9 out of 10 to be honest. It's very nice and pretty to be honest. So
yeah. Now we gotta go Fontaine characters.
Oh yes, now we have the Fontaine characters. Here we go. All right, show me what you got. I don't really remember what this guy's ultimate does, to be honest.
It's really cute. And
That
it
is
actually has music too.
That is pretty cool though. Yeah, you know, I give that a 10 out of 10, to be honest. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
The animation is
10.
really nice. You can tell that they ramped up the animations or so with the ultimates later on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this Farina. Oh man, do we even have to say where she ranked or so? Come on, we already know exactly. Go ahead and show it.
0?
To be honest.
No, I'm kidding. Well, when they stop turnies.
Show me the next one. Ah, yes, Mr. Nuvolet is probably like my second favorite, to be honest. Show me the ultimate. I'd say, yeah, even then a 9 out of 10 though. 9 out of 10 for me.
Things I should have not even fought these. I would say 8 out of 10.
Show me. Well, you have to build it. You have to build with the ultimate, don't you?
Nope, it's already ready.
But you already have the bullets stacked up and everything.
There you go.
I do have to say that is a pretty nice ultimate though.
Yeah,
that might be a 10 out of 10 for me specifically.
10 out of 10. I love
Yeah, I love it. It's really good. It's a really good ultimate. All right, show it to me.
Don't knock me out, please. Okay, cool.
Damn, she literally does snap your fingers.
It could have been a 10 out of 10, but
Could have been a 10 out of 10, but no. Yeah, fuck. All right, Zhao is this one from the perspective point of view.
Oh. For me, I feel like that one is probably like a 3 per se. I know what he does.
Yeah, it's just an install. That's basically what it is. It's just an install. I don't like installs personally, so.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's a little bit slow motion, but we get to see it all in full. So his sword disappears, and then summons this.
That's really cool, though. I would say like at least an 8.
Yeah, I'd say that's 8 out of 10, definitely 8 out of. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We covered them all.
Yep.
I think we pretty much rate them pretty much fairly, to be honest. I think the worst one in this game specifically was definitely Mika's. Mika's was probably the worst one in this game. For at least the 4 stars. For the 5 stars. For the 5 stars, it's definitely Zhao's. Zhao's was probably the worst one.
Yes, Aloy was included. I do have my Aloy.
Now, the best ones in the game, the best ones from the 4 stars was definitely, it's definitely, Miss
Barbara for me.
Ningguang was probably the highest there.
Because, I mean, Barbara actually has the close-up and actually has that animation close-up. You know what I mean? Like, kind of almost like a 5-star. That's why, for me, she's always going to be the top one. Because she was one of the lucky ones to get it. Everybody else was like, oh, nope, you're just going to get a simple animation now. Plain and simple for me.
Yeah, but they had a plan to do all 4 stars animation, but then they just stopped with Barbara, so
yeah.
So that's why it's just kind of like feels like an afterthought. So can you scroll up real quick? Let's see what other 4-star, any other 4 stars that enticed me.
I actually like Gamin's too, if we're talking about not animation stuff. Because it changes, like he actually goes into a, like he put his hoods on, and he's light up LEDs. That's what I like about
It
Gami.
is pretty good. I do have to say, yeah, Gami's was pretty good. He definitely had he definitely had a nice one.
And also, if you're idle enough, it actually changes to like a blue version of it. You did know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like Lynette's. Lynette's was pretty nice too.
Oh yeah, Lynette's really cute. Her
Definitely-
dash is really good.
Definitely the worst one was Mika's. Mika was probably the worst one.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, there wasn't really much happening there, so... Who else had the worst one when it came to ultimates for the 4 stars?
There's your answer.
Yeah, Candace was probably the second one. Yeah, Candace was the second one. It's the same thing as Mika's. She just stands and pulls her spear upwards and...
Oh.
Yeah, Yao's too as well. Yeah, Yao was also another terrible one too. Yeah, overall. Now for the 5 stars. For the best one in 5 stars was definitely some of the Archons. Some of the Archons were pretty good. I do have to say. Yeah, Zhongli was pretty good. Farina's was pretty good. Navia was pretty good. Raiden Shogun was pretty good. Who else? Mona's is still holds to detest, even though she's part of the first wave of the characters.
It's really pretty.
It is a very pretty ultimate, to be honest. Especially seeing it from the outside perspective view too. It's a very nice ultimate.
My hands on Kazuha, because that's my boy.
Yeah, Ayato was pretty good, you know? Venti's burst hasn't aged well. Venti's burst was it's pretty mid.
Yeah.
Especially because like they show the tree or so in his ultimate, so so I think it's actually pretty cool. So and I think that's pretty much frankly about it. Yeah, from like highest to lowest or so, and that's pretty much mine. We have a pretty good fairing or something. Problem is like fucking hey, this was a long ass film, so I fucking have to edit this crap. Yeah, you can say you're plugged or anything like that, you know.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, hello again, everybody. I'm Pika. I usually play Genshin a lot, but unfortunately, Nyaru's not gonna be playing.
Nope.
I usually am on YouTube, PikaChIka, or on Twitch, PikaChIka702, and yeah, nice being here. I really appreciate you watching this video.
I know it's a long, it's a long ass fucking video, to be honest. Yeah.
But it was fun though. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was good. Had a good time. Can't wait to do it. Can't wait to do part 2 of the Rate the Ultimates. Once we reach Nishnaya. So.
Oh god.
Yep. I hope you're ready for that.
Oh yeah, Natland too.
You better get all those characters because I'm only getting the Archons only, and that's about it. So.